What's up, Brenda?
Fundamentally, there's no difference.
I guess that's sort of true. Danny Francesco. This is my business manager. I don't look like a business manager. You said it was clear.
I said the front was clear.
Front, back, right, wrong. Watch it, rated R.
If you want to change lives, starting with yours, you belong at Chamberlain University. Guided by expert nurses who've got your back, so you can earn your BSN in just 3 years. Chamberlain University belong to something greater.
Kinda am. I did join their parts, but I don't know where they're at. Well, that's a damn put me through into their part. Yeah, I figured that much. I'm challenging myself for a couple games. I want to see if I can do it.
Break the phony week. You focus on standing. Develop a strategy. You're nice and early. Love to see it. Doing my job, baby. I'm doing hard work. So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. You're welcome. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to get to the rotation. Hopefully, I'll be mine, but good. Now, what? Right now, please come out and sign something with you. I'm going to start you off at the end of the day. I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best. You don't have to team to be the best here. What are we doing? What are we doing? So,
If I could figure a way how to put this song as an intro before I get to my live stream, I would do it.
All-Star Weekend is here, and in fact, I'm going to the airport from here to head to Utah. As you can see, I'm ready.
You're gonna have to talk Steven, because I updated. I was in the middle of updating my phone, so. I don't know how. Plus I have to go. I got to talk in my lives. You know this. I'm working on my 6'9" guard. I still gotta figure out a face skin to put on him though. I don't know what to put on him. I need somebody that can shoot, and and I need somebody who's a hell of a good lock too, because those are my takeovers. Somebody who can play defense and shoot. But I don't know what face skin to put for that.
Dale's checked in. Sharich comes in for Crowder. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Mikael Bridges.
I'm trying the hardest
Cameron Payne
difficulty
subbed in for Paul.
because I always welcome that challenge. Hey, Devin. Hey, what's up, Booker? Come on, Booker. Come on, Booker.
MP outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
I think that's gonna be a warm-up shot that I work with.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Doncic.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The three from MP. Here's McGee.
Holding it too long.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And wide chances, right?
I'm 0-2 from 3. Okay, I'll work with it.
Defense will get in position for the putback and throw it down. Defense got to know that.
Come on, Devin. Come on, Devin. What the fuck you think you're gonna do with that ball, bro? You ain't gonna do shit with that ball.
Started by Doncic. Offensive rebound. Sharich. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the anticipation of Saric, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
Dallas making a switch here. Walker's checked in. MP up top. Defended by Booker. MP deciding where to go with it. There's the three. Another miss by MP.
God damn, bro.
With the ball, he'll bring it up for Phoenix.
I'm just out my own jumper.
With the Mavericks. This is the first game of the NBA's regular season.
Plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
The Mavericks trailing.
Huh?
On the way, MP. Defended by Booker. And here's MP for three.
I'm working on my two-way diving three-point shooter.
Here's Booker. No good that time.
And I put a Hall of Fame difficulty because I want to see if I can do it.
MP outside. The long distance three is good.
Category.
And the Mavericks lead by one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not.
God damn it. I want that ball, damn Booker. I'll take that ball from you.
That's his first foul. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for the Suns. Booker outside.
Give me that block. Just get away. Get out of here with that. You ain't getting nothing, bro. Ah! What the fuck? Oh, that's my contract.
Okay. He's going to be looking this one down for at least about a week.
And it's in there.
And their post play has been really
You know,
solid right off the bat. And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Booker was the guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder. Fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
Can do it.
Dallas shooting only 28% here in the first. A shot a game offensively for them so far. Here's MP.
Shot up. That's not free throws up. I don't remember. Oh. Okay.
That was the trademark of this team last year. They returned to
Damn it.
random team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league. This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up. Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
Get the
MP, no good.
And there have been some
no.
terrible
I don't know what's going on shooting wise,
Not a good look at all.
Here's Johnson. From down in the low post. It goes.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
The kick out to Walker. Pass to MP. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Here's McGee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. It's his first.
I did not get off to the start, but I was hoping.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense.
The Bills already in 85. I put almost $30 into just the Bills.
Players are getting a message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. 4 on the shot clock. Over one. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. McGee's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. MVP, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Johnson outside. Pass to Book. Lets the 3 fly. The Mavericks pull it in. McGee's got 11 rebounds in the game. 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the phone with the foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
And talking about a franchise that has done a
substitution on the court. Flies a 3 off the inbound. Rebounded by DeAndre. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
They get up the pair up front. It's Saric and Ayton. Ball out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Crowder in a small hole. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Okay,
I gotta do what I gotta do.
It's been Christian Wood.
Man, they will build everything. How about a reaching bell?
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half. Mikal Bridges.
2000.
The last couple of years. From college, and he's become a full-time starter.
And about Mikal Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside. Certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
Bullock kicks to MP. A 3-pointer, no good.
Okay, that was not slightly late.
But it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
And while we've got a moment,
Man, I'm only missing this many shots because I'm not maxed out and shooting on this field, so.
Thanks very much. Now from the step back to his
And I gotta see how much I need to max out my free throws.
to the beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, hard to say. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does.
You're right there, my guy.
Speed him up and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Just 5 to shoot.
What?
The Mavericks rebound. Denny Smith passes to Wood.
Yeah, what the ball? I'm getting this
Another
motherfucking
shot.
shit.
And MP with the layup. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the man.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a nine.
Bridges outside. The ball. The pass to Ayton. Kicks it to Paul. And the call is going to be, yes, it's an illegal screen.
They might start using it a little bit more sparingly with 3
And my block on Devin Booker.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And there's
Yeah,
a whistle.
reach.
Goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Bridges against MP.
Just has lost
Slightly
the
late.
field
God damn it.
in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Crowder wheeling it out a bit. Saric outside. Oh, good on the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Nailed from 3-point land. And that's now 9 points for MP.
And made only about a quarter of their shots in the first.
But they have barely
But they bounced back and moved here with a much better second quarter.
Crowder the bounce pass. Leads back. The shot by George, no good. Mavericks lead by 10. Doncic kicks to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Bridges outside. Ball passes to Ayton. Dishes into Crowder. Back to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Suns missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Dallas. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Defense got to roll the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's George. The end is out, and slam dunk by Shaq.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
And the dunk by MP.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
I'm done playing rounds.
They're shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least.
I just want to see how much badges and VC I get for a game on this thing, depending on what I do.
Ball top the key. From 15 feet away, that one wide left.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
MP, no good.
Really, Doncic, you don't get that loose ball foul. What the fuck's going on with your ass,
And let's go take guys on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And the
I'm going. I gotta warm up like quick.
A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Walker comes in for Luka Doncic. Shot on the wing.
I thought even a slightly late. At least a way than a slightly late. Should have been a green.
To the left side wing. Mulligan's call. This is it to Ayton. Bridges gets to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Crowder. And the call on the shot.
Oh, look, he should have jumped, bro. I had that block, bro.
You were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down. So it's Dallas with their lead standing at 6 points here at the score.
41. The Mavericks. 47.
That's a lie. I know my playmaking ain't maxed already. Oh, no. It doesn't mean it's maxed. It's just how much I need. I'll probably get playmaking badge next.
So we see the Mavericks taking the
I did not put on a good shooting performance.
Like they were the home team.
They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
No, of course it's good shooting
Does it for
bad.
the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Holland thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Steven. Well, I figured out that I can make almost a 900 VC a game.
Hey everyone.
Hey everyone.
Fantastic win tonight. Thanks, John. What was your favorite part of tonight's game? Just picking up that W, man. I could have easily scored 100 tonight. Let's be real. But if we would have gotten that loss, that wouldn't have mattered. Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I think you'd still be pretty happy with 100, no? Yeah, I mean, I guess you got me there. But you know what I mean, John. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean. You know, man, I played this game to win. So it's great to have this feeling my first time on the NBA floor.
Totally, and it looked like you were having a great time out there too, so congrats again, MP. I know you were looking forward to this all off season. There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day, but I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to. You know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
Is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I gotta prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you gotta prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow, so I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MD.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
MP, come on in.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shout.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah.
Oh, I put up to 71 3, okay. I can almost max out my 3-ball, but I don't need that. I think I'm gonna max out that free throw before I think about working on anything else. Amanda, you still there? I could be an 86 still regardless of what I do. Except for that, but also I need to go again. Okay, so one game will give me enough to max out my free throw. That's it. You probably want to see why I was struggling so much on that because look, I barely have any badges. Here's what I'm doing for finishing. If I take this down, I can put that up there, but that's just that. This is what I'm doing for shooting. I don't have like 7 badges, so nothing I can really do about that. Playmaking. This is this. I got 9 playmaking badges right now. It doesn't just make sense to put one Diamond Run Hall of Fame and have a couple bronze badges. So when I get my more playmaking badges, I'll edit this a little bit better. Then that's my defense. Yes, Amanda, and you see Chase Down Hall of Fame on there. That was it. That ain't the only 2 badges that might put Hall of Fame for defense. Workhorse and Menace. That's gold, but that's there for a reason. What the build I made? And then these are what I get for takeovers: sharp, slashing, playmaking, and lock. And that's just that. This is gonna be a difficult challenge that we won't really worry about, but I'll do it anyways. I'll take the challenge, always will. E74, what the fuck is this center? 84. Man, I'm struggling right now. Or at least in that one game I struggled. But I'll eventually get it. I'm gonna take a dunk off because I don't need that. I wanna see what other dunks I can get. I can get Anthony Davis, but I don't think I want Anthony Davis dunks. No, not Anthony Davis, fucking Anthony Edwards, not bad. James Harden, I don't know about that. What one? You talking about Tracy McGrady dunks? How the fuck did I purchase this? There you go. Now, with these 5, there's no telling what I'm gonna get. So, if I get Tracy McGrady dunks, I get Tracy McGrady dunks. If I get LeBron, I get LeBron. If I get this dude, I get him. If I get John Morant over here, I'll get him. Westbrook, then I'll get his shit if it posts that to give it. I could put that on there, but I don't know. I might not put that on there. I'm gonna go look at dribble styles. I don't know. I might have to get my... I'm gonna wait and get my ball handle up so I can get the others, because I think I might have an idea for what I'm going to do for the dribbling part. Moving step back. Wait. Hold on. Can I get it? But that's... There was something on YouTube that I've seen, but I didn't like really look at. Well, I know what I'm looking for. I don't know where it is at the moment. Yeah, fast fucking hold on. Signature size up. Jojo. You okay, kitty? I'm back. He ain't lying on that either. Yeah, but they're just 2K is all about the tall builds. Even tall guards. There is no such thing as short guards on this build. Look. Are you using very early? That was the thing though. If you're not using very early to assist with the jumper, then your settings are stupid. That's also why But that's why I couldn't time your jumper, because my settings I'm used to. But then your jumper plus my settings made it beyond untimable. I can time it on mine, but like I can't fucking time the way I had my setup when I had your jumper. Why don't you try the way I had my shot timing with your jumper? I guarantee you won't hit it. I ain't capping. If I can't do it, you can't do it. Very early with your jumper. You'll fail every time. And you also get like more VC on Hall of Fame than you do on Rookie. I confirmed it. I didn't shoot well, but that's just a difficulty right there. And I didn't get a contact either, but I still got like points. And are you still there? Okay. I told you every time you don't say something, it's going to say I got 0 viewers. That's why I tell you to stay active in my chat. They must be dumb.
Now there is a lot of new talent on the All-Star Game roster, but who of the following is not a first-time All-Star?
Is it Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
Yeah, but YouTube won't say you're a viewer if you're not active in my chat. It'll say you left.
That's some serious talent in the NBA right now. The league's looking good, Alexis.
It is. I deserve some credit too there for pronouncing all of those names correctly.
How the hell did you hear that question?
More 2KTV interactive throughout the episode. This week, all questions
You're in my live too.
you receive is brought to you by Canada Goose.
What position does Lil Wayne play in my team?
And I don't think I've ever been more excited for my team.
Guard.
It's an honor to introduce one of my favorite artists to NBA 2K23, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne's in my team, Steven. You might want to go find him. It's okay. They had football players in there too.
Add Lil Wayne to your lineup, you're going to have to defeat his crossover series challenge.
Now, this card might not be 6'7", but when I think about how many points I'm going to score with him, I'm thinking
Las Vegas?
So hit the courts and earn Wheezy F.
No.
Because the F is for finish strong.
Nice, Brian. Very nice. And as a friendly reminder, Dak Prescott, Deebo Samuel, and Jalen Ramsey are all
Jalen Ramsey, Dak Prescott, and Samuel is in my team too. The football players.
Don't miss out on them again.
Cross over your opponents, and we'll see you next time.
I wish.
They knew that she was doing it behind his back, so how are you going to point fingers at him when she was going to...
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes, and you want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Now, look at Memphis' starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4.
Oh, Danny.
The wingmen are
What are you doing?
Bain and Brooks. And it's...
Steven. Your homie said, hey, she knows you're in the live somewhere.
Substitution for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Christian Wood. Ray Powell comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Green is checked in for Reggie Bullock. And MP subbed in for Dinwiddie. And the free throw, no good.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year.
Jones against Green. Jones, no luck.
And already they take out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Kept the line
down.
That doesn't
Still
go
trying.
right. A chance
I'm still off on my timing.
And so is Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Tipped away.
I want the ball. Asshole.
And with an update from the sideline. Let's
Poor
check
Jones.
in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared
Okay.
wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. Hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And the Mavericks making a change here. Walker's checked in.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role.
Okay, so I'm having a hard time shooting, but I just green a fucking dunk on in this game.
You can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
6 to shoot. Jones, no one around him. And another miss by Memphis.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense. Did you see that?
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive.
There's 2 contact dunks.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Tillman passes to Concho. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
I don't think Steven is in my life. He's unparted though.
At the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
MP out top. The three. Oh, good on that
Big
one.
man, get the goddamn rebound.
And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season.
I'm a big lock.
They came out.
6'9", wolf.
Here's Concho.
Thank you.
Would have put him up.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, you better find another option.
Stripped away. And it's Memphis on the break. Bain inside the three-point line. And the ball goes out of bounds. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Conchar. Here's Jones. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Dallas again missing.
Okay, that was a weird animation. Okay. He's another block. He's another block.
All period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got 7 points. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
I'll take that foul. Right, I forgot to put my, I forgot to do set up my gear on here.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Clark checked in for Tillman. Passes it to Conchar. Here's Aldama. Aldama passes to Conchar. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 12. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Mavericks lead by 4. Here's MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
The officials are all over that.
The Mavericks shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They usually get the job done though.
We saw glimpses of John Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old. I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Shot up 2 there, and the Mavericks lead by 8.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Yep, that one goes.
A skilled shooter like Desmond Bain also loves playing inside.
MP outside. Outside, Green. A 3 from MP. The Mavericks rebound. McGee, and he drops it in from below post.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Clark outside. Back to Jones. At the elbow, it's Bain. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Bain's got 9.
Beautiful touch from Desmond Bain. So good from the mid-range.
MP right side. Conchar pulls it in. Left side, Bain over Green. And he is able to put it up in time, but he doesn't fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo. MP's checked in for Powell. Reggie Bullock comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And MP subbed in for Dinwiddie. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 8-point game. Outside, Bane. Pass to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Out of bounds. Dallas was in possession. Dallas making a switch.
I just made Jones air ball.
Look at Memphis. They took the win in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks. You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
MP is out there with Kemba Walker. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Wood in at the 4 slot. That's the line.
Hey, go to Morant. Let's go. Come on, Morant.
Outside, Payne. Back to Morant. No good from outside. And Walker's got the ball here for the Mavericks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And following this one, taking on the Hornets in New Orleans.
Wow.
The first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Bane. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without foul.
To the inside. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by MP. Walker's got to lead him to 12 now for the Magic. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. The pass to Tillman. MP against Morant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Green is checked in for the Mavericks. The Grizzlies shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top
What the
Ja
fuck?
Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwing.
Jones drives in. Pass to Tillman. McGee with the block. Dallas leading by 10. MP outside. McGee trying to break free.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
From 13, rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Craig talking about the... Oh, my goodness! What a play!
I just put John Morant on a poster.
That one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. It is showtime. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Well, there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man. It is mobility.
I just put John Morant on the poster right on YouTube. You don't beat my ass.
Powell is checked in for Christian Wood. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys pay attention to the system. Kevin, back to you.
Great to see, David. Thank you. Morant passes to Bane.
Give it to Morant. I want to see his ass try to dunk it. Churchy, calm down, dummy.
It's good from long range. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
MP against Morant. And here's MP for three. And that three-ball is good. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range. They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Morant's against MP. Passes it to Pop. Morant against MP. Here's the three. No good on the shot. And the Mavericks going the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix in the last game. Dallas Mavericks.
61. The Grizzlies. 47.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more even. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And we've made our way through just over a minute now in this fourth quarter. Now with the ability to play a strong zone and teams drive their weaker defenders.
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find a weak link.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. He hits one and misses one each at the line. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. So on the floor for Memphis. They've got Jones. Green is out there with Clark. And it's Conchar in its shooting guard.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
MP passes to Bertens. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for MP. No good on the triple. What? The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth one, and this is just the one make. And that one's good by Clark.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP outside. Walker in the corner. Back to MP. Eyes again.
What the fuck?
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First defender all over.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the play-in tournament break is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And here is MP. From deep. Dallas again missing.
I don't chance was slightly late.
This league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They need to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps.
Substitution on the court. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. At the line for one.
And you watch watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
With Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run.
Walker's checked in for Doncic. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
On the wing, MV. Guarded by Green. MV. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tillman's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season.
Early.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Luka Doncic.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Green against MV. Off target with that shot. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never intended.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead, it was comfortable. They were not going.
I mean, I didn't have 3 talking this game, so.
For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying
Most of the points I got from like getting fouls,
see you
but I
next
couldn't
time.
do it.
Because you left me stop talking to him. I didn't even want him after him.
What up, Ash?
You'll see
Press?
where I told him real quick, no on payments.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone. You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he shut?
Oh, I already know that. Right. Right.
Eastside shawty with an attitude, so drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when the lines do. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, put the plans for through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. She gon' drop it down for a good time, maybe not a long time. She want me to take her on a tour with the south side. Know you're out with wildin' out for the one time. Yeah, looking for a thrill and she knows me, yeah, close enough.
She's up. It's my mom. My room. Let me see if I can find. Oh, she's in Rush Park.
Then I get lost in the abyss. I'm a quiet, but I like to talk. You could bet I'm in my head, but you could bet I'm. Look, baby, be my son. Without me, they be done. Where the you get on your move, bitches from? That's why I've been living on this island with my mom. Ignoring all them, cause my energy is priceless. Look, my energy is priceless. Told my true like ISIS. I'm way too decisive. Don't catch that ego ISIS. When I'm up in London, everybody say your highness. Not because I'm royal, but because I doing my thing. All for this like Matt Dane. Red whip like Chastain.
Man, are you still there? Prince! What you doing? Huh? What you doing?
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
Ah, and here he is. MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
All right, I'm gonna sit right here with JC and me. Thanks.
All right, places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft. Yeah. But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes from the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them, you know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings any way they want, but it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe if I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all?
Kendrick, man, it doesn't bother me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people come around and, you know, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're going to be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean, all you gotta do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying? I mean, but if you want to be the best in the world, you gotta shoot, you gotta defend, you gotta, you know, you gotta think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time. You don't think, come on, man. You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, you know, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. You know, and my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing. It's a good show. Shit, come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, you know, me, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape from this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level. And he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put, not like I do at least. You know, you can dunk from the free throw line, you can win the dunk trophy, whatever. But those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning the Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show? Oh, wow. This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no class. That's all I'm saying.
We got real beef. Let's make some hamburgers. Tell him how you really feel, young blood.
Am I wrong? Doing what he did, he should be embarrassed, but he's not because he has no self-awareness to know when he's gone too far. Like, that was too far. I mean, like, fam, you can win, you can debate who won the world words, but you're not going to debate this big fat L that I'm about to give him for the whole world to see. And I'm going to make sure next time I see him, he going to know. He going to know what's up.
MP,
what?
You may not be an explosive leader, but those are some explosive words. I respect the confidence, if nothing else.
Sure, whatever.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation.
Hey, I'm feeling some type of way. I just need to get this off my chest because then it's taken another way, and then that's when it's all about so-and-so.
When you think basketball street fashion, there are a few designers that come to mind, and Union's Chris Gibbs is at the top of that list.
You've seen Union gear in 2K over the years, and they are back with a collaboration with Canada Goose and NBA with exclusive gear in NBA 2K.
So we stopped by Union in LA to chat with Chris about the line and his philosophy on basketball culture.
This early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that has some turnover or...
Making some changes. Murphy, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jones comes in for Graham. And Alvarado's subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Christian Wood. McGee comes in for Finney Smith. Green's checked in for Bullock. And MP is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Taking a look at the Mavericks. We've got Dwight Powell. JaVale McGee out there with Josh Green. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's MP in at the 2 spot. And so Powell nails them both. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
So both teams making some changes here, and the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, BA. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
Here's Daniels, and it's all from 3-point range.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside, Green. Pass to McGee. 6 on the shot clock. MP outside. Off the left rim and out. New Orleans in the lead. Down low. Shoots from the right block. Daniels, that one's true.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Jones against MP. He shoots. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
A divisional battle. Tonight, the first installment of 4 games between these teams. A chance to establish pecking order.
Jones against MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now
they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot blocker.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
That free throw good from Ingram. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Larry Nance is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
And he can't hit the second. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
McGee against Valanciunas. McGee passes to MP. The 3 is up, and the 3-pointer goes.
3 points.
MP's got 5 now. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
To the middle. Here's Graham, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fun fact about Devontae Graham while we're here. 2021, he set the record for the longest buzzer-beating, game-winning shot in history. That one came from 61 feet.
And he sinks the second. Well, a 60-foot-plus shot is certainly a mark of Graham's accuracy.
I love that, B.A. That's just like a stamp for Devontae Graham to tell you, didn't you see my 61-footer? I can shoot it from anywhere. And guess what? He often does. I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Valanciunas, good.
The big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time. Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Outside Grant puts up a 3, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Inside, here's McGee. The shot that time not on target. And New Orleans will come the other way. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Here's McCollum. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting it close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Brent at the center position. It does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, B.A., I think it comes down to whether or not you have one. I mean... There are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action. Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Kept alive, McGee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Outside Graham. Nance at the post, covered by MP.
Well, the one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
And he makes a first. You know, Brent, what I love about Nance Jr. is that he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he holds the team together, BA, as well. So you plug him in, he's going to move the ball, he'll do the dirty work, and that's the kind of thing that just brings the team together. Every minute he's out there, he's trying to contribute to winning.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Well, we know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line.
MP with it. McCollum covering. From deep, MP. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
This Maverick squad struggling. It's Powell on the wing. And Wood with the stuff. Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Outside Graham. Doncic against McCollum. Doncic grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Outside Grant. Outside Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Shoots over Powell. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Dallas is shooting 44% from the field during the second. Doncic finds MP. From outside the arc. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ingram, pass to Graham. Back to Ingram. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Ingram's got 7 now in this quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Dallas calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Powell. Back to Doncic. MP right side. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Here's McCollum. 27 points his last game. Outside Grant. From the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Alvarado's checked in for New Orleans. And Dallas also making a switch. Green is checked in. Here's Alvarado. Doncic with a block. And he recovers it. On the wing, MP. Graham covering. Pass to Marshall. And here's Ingram. Green covering. Here's Alvarado. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Doncic.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Pelicans ahead, running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
43.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. The Mavericks making a switch here. MP outside. The 3 is up. The Mavericks rebound.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
On the court right now for Dallas. Heading the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. JaVale McGee out there with Dwight Powell. And it's MP in at the 3.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to McCollum. Here's Nance. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Ingram. Tries to snap the cold streak. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Pelicans, Brandon Ingram. At the line for 1.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Up top, Walker. McCollum defends. And here's MP from outside. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire team.
gonna reset this fucking thing. I gotta find something interesting. I have an interesting idea. Let me see. I'm assuming there is no NBA player that has a high impact timing with a release speed at a high 2. He's not like one, like he's for a base. I'm getting people with high, like, A's on, like, certain stuff, but not the one I want. I got 3 blocks. In one of my games. Paul Pierce, no. This here might be the only shot I get right here with this base. By now, let me see this. Okay, I'm gonna put Royale at release 1. I have no idea what the fuck to put at release 2 though. That could work, but looks weird as hell. This looks weird as hell. This jumper that I just randomly made. I mean, it goes to an 81.3, but I got 85, so I'm gonna keep these 2 real quick. I just want to see something. I gotta find like one that doesn't look weird as hell. Klay Thompson, no. Klay Thompson would not be a good base. What? I mean, I could use PJ Tucker as a base. Let me see what I can do with the blending. That could work.
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man.
I see you out there doing work.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. All right, let's go. great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Get the next one.
We ready, let's go.
Again.
Turn off, baby.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Oh, you done? You done?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Getting started, man. It's getting started.
One more.
You can't guard me! Three of them, baby.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Damn, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
When I saw what happened to you on draft night, I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. I got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big-name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bruh. Could you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
And we talked about all kinds of stuff, but the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent, it's not how many years you went to school, it's work.
And that's the only way to prove it, man. Work.
Yes, sir. You got to produce.
100%.
You will. You got the right character for it. I can see it.
Man, that mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark about you. Keep working, MP.
Yes, sir.
You'll get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
Union has been a brand since 1989. How did it start and how did it evolve to what it is now?
They opened in '89 in New York. Then about 2 years later here in Los Angeles, I took some risks that ended up paying off, importing a lot of Japanese streetwear brands. We've kind of evolved from that point. We find the niche, counterculture, up-and-coming brands, fashion trends, and try and really cultivate those.
When we think of basketball, I don't just think of basketball, the sport. I think of the culture, right? It's like art, fashion, music, everything combined into that. So how has that evolved in your brand, and do you take inspiration?
We're still in the stage of the season where new teammates might not be in sync, RJ. How long do you think it takes for a team to gel?
Well, it depends on the...
Substitution. Going with almost an entire new group here. Watanabe's checked in for Claxton. Thomas comes in for Durant. Curry, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Sumner subbed in for Irving. On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Christian Wood. Kemba Walker's out there with MP. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Powell in at the center position. Here's Thomas. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Mavericks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. MP, the pass to Powell. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Second chance effort. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks trailing. To the paint. And Wood with the basket on the assist by MP. Wood's got 6.
Watch how Wood uses his body, pushing past the contact to get to that easy finish.
Pass to Thomas. It's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Watanabe. Just 5 to shoot. Simmons with it. Picked up by Powell. And it's Simmons missing. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Now here's MP. The 3. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sumner. Back to Simmons. Lets it go from 11. They get it again. Watanabe can't get it to go. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 7-point differential. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Thomas. From outside, off the mark. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's MP. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And now just a 3-point Nets lead. The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans had their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty. And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
Curry against MP. Pass to Watanabe. Floats one up, and it's good on the lay-in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013. Their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. Didn't work out, and it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they were still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
Here's MP, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobil 1 for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobil 1. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
The Nets with the lead. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Walker. Thomas misses.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And here's MP from outside. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Back to Wood. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And stolen by Simmons. Oh, MP with a block.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Simmons. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And the basket by MP.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Curry with it. Lets it go from 14. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
That was a veteran move. Now, Walker keeping his options open. I mean, he lets the play develop and just finds the open man.
Pass to Simmons. And here's Curry. Oh, MP with a block. And he gets it back.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Brooklyn.
Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets.
Some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got MP, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Kemba Walker, and it's Green in at the 3. And Claxton gets the bucket.
A very skilled finisher inside. Even with defenders close, he'll find a way to score.
Outside, Green. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Irving. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevailed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
That free throw good from Irving. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40, 20, whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016 because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
He's off on the first. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. No good on the second free throw. And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there.
Substitutions on the court.
Now here's Simmons. A 20-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more.
Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Kicks it to Doncic. MP outside. Clock at 6.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Team foul.
Curry against MP. Curry passes to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Team's 5th foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
That free throw, no good.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Wood passes to MP. Fires from deep. Rebound Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Brooklyn has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Curry passes to Simmons. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Wood grabs the board. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to MP. Back to Doncic. Inside. Here's Hardaway. And he dunks it down.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Watanabe on the wing. A minute 53 left in the second. Curry finds some space. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Nets lead by 3.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
MP with it. He had 10 points in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Thomas. He's got 5. Takes a 13-footer. And that one hits the back iron. Dallas has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Hardaway, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Three-pointer. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And the basket by Curry.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
His third personal foul. The line for the Mavericks.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.